Hey everyone, my name is Max Wild. I'm a producer, saxophone player, and instructor at Dubspot in New York. Today we're going to be talking about inversions and how they apply to chord progressions and triads. So let's talk about what an inversion is. An inversion is simply when you take two notes and you take the bottom note and put it up, for instance, an octave. So you're flipping the two notes. That is an inversion. This can apply to triads. Let's say we have an A minor triad, A, C, E. The A is called the root, the C is the third, because it's the third note of the scale, 1, 2, 3, and the E is the fifth note of the scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, this type of triad is called root position because the root is the lowest note in the triad. If we take this A and put it up an octave, we have this shape, and this is called first inversion. If I continue and I invert this chord one more time and I take the C up, again an octave, I have this shape, and that's called second inversion. So now that we've talked about the different types of inversions, let's talk about why we need to use inversions. Well, first of all, maybe the range of the instrument you're using is too low in root position and too high in root position over here. So maybe you would want to use something in the middle, an inversion that allows your instrument to come through better. So second inversion or first inversion. Also, if you're working with, let's say, a singer and the singer is singing up here and you don't want to be too low and too high covering up the singer, you may want to be just below the singer by using first inversion. And then most importantly, we use inversions to create smooth voice leading. So let me show you an example. We're going to use 3 chords, A minor, D minor, and E minor. As you can see, my hands have to jump considerably. Now, if I can figure out a way to use inversions to play these 3 triads, it'll be a lot smoother. So check this out. Okay, so let me show you what I did there. I went from A minor, root position, and then I was going to D minor. I noticed that A is a common tone that both A minor and D minor share. So what I'm going to do is just take this A down an octave and play it in. This would be second inversion. So now I'm moving smoothly between A minor and D minor. Now moving from A minor to E minor would be this. Quite a leap. The common tone here is the E. So what I'm going to do is keep this E. Instead of playing the G and the B up here, I'm going to play the G and the B down here. So I'm moving smoothly from A minor to E minor.
You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
So let's put this all together and create a chord progression. I've put together a beat. I'm just using a pre-recorded loop. The chord progression without using inversions would look and sound something like this. So that's A minor, D minor, A minor, E minor. Now using inversions, it would be a lot smoother and look something like this. There is our progression using inversions, much, much smoother. Now, if I wanted to change the inversion and shift up the whole chord progression, I could easily do so just by simply taking the lowest note of each triad, hitting shift up arrow, and now I have first inversion, A minor, root position, D minor, first inversion, A minor, second inversion, E minor. And I can take it one step further, just select the lowest note in each triad, shift up arrow, and now I have second inversion, A minor, first inversion, D minor, back to second inversion, A minor, and finishing off with root position, E minor. The last thing I wanted to show you is how inversions can be a great tool to also create melodies and arpeggios using the same exact inversions that I just showed you playing chords. That is a great example of how we can use inversions to create melodies using all the techniques that we just learned and outlining the chord progression that we just created. Stay tuned for my next tutorial on chord extensions going past the 7th chord. For more information about our courses in New York, LA, or online, please visit dubspot.com. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.
Welcome to Dubspot. We believe in providing you hands-on experience right away. Whether you're completely new to music and want to turn the sounds in your head into a musical reality, or you're an experienced artist looking to refine your skills and add new tools to your arsenal, we're ready to meet you at your level. For students of all ages, all levels, and all styles of music, Dubspot is here to help you achieve your goals. With course offerings both online wherever you are and at our school in the heart of New York City, we are ready to guide you through the next phase of your musical transformation. Whether you want to produce music, DJ, or do both, you've come to the right place. Come explore Dubspot for yourself, become a part of our community, and make music.